Hello and welcome to another edition of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. What a disappointment that last video was. I mean, everything kinda went okay, but boy, this thing does not like .mov files. I had to get the Apple software, and then the editor would only play at 1 frame per second, and then it literally took 12 hours to make the video, only that every third frame was missing. So the 60 frame per second video, it was playing at 60, but it was literally losing every third frame. So it wound up being a total of 40 physical different frames per second. I fixed it now. I got it recording on MPEG-4, did tests. It actually shows the whole 60 and the editor is not really complaining. So here we are, Watch Me Suck Minecraft Birthday Seed. There's a couple of things I want to fix in the village. I got the timer set at 60 minutes in case we lose track. Timer is going. First things first is we're going to go in here and we're going to fix the doors on that building over there because it's wrong. It's pretty much wrong. Alright, we're going to need these. Get that out of the way. We only have 3, but we can make more with this. See, I've been putting double doors because it helps with making the village get a little bigger in population. So right now we are going to... Where's the mouse? There it is. And this thing sounds like a jet engine about to take off. So... And we want this. That's one. Oh, we gotta get... Okay. We need this as well. Yeah, this is gonna take longer than I thought, like everything else. Because why go smoothly when we can go the way we're going? Alright, I'll just let that live. Yeah, we can move. Yeah, we'll let it live. So I need stairs. Now we got some of these so we can fix that a little bit. Yep. And hitting the screenshot button. Why not? Best we can. Alright, now we got this fixed up, so it'll act as more than what's really there. Need to come back here and make some more stairs for it. That's more than what we'll need. We're good with that. Alright. Half of those there. So up here, we're now going to put in a step. And the double doors. This door was put on incorrectly, so it's coming down. There, we've now made this proper. But we gotta fix this now. We need more of those type of doors. While we're at it, let's fix this. This is the one trick I do use. I want a realistic looking village, but the more doors with back walls, the better. So we're just double dooring the buildings. Alright, we're gonna need a couple of the, do we have any more there? No, of course not. And not enough wood to make it happen. That's even better. So where's that big Hulk? Because we're using him for... I'm using him to create something that'll fix the problems we're having with the big elephant in the room that we need to fix. Those into the pot. Oh, well. We fixed the fences because apparently now the monsters are capable of climbing the fences where they were double stacked. So we got rid of that. Very stuttery. The thing is, I do load another world in prior to starting these so that a lot of the assets will hopefully be in, so we don't have to deal with stuttering. Still, I'm not sure how what that gesture is that makes the view suddenly turn or look down on its own. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what setting it is. All I know is it doesn't really like this game very much. And a couple here. Alright, we got the two that we're going to need, which is good. We're not needing too much of this. And one more. And cut. Watch me be wrong. Pretty much like always. I know they say the odds of don't change if you bash the leaves or let them disintegrate. I've noticed though that letting them disintegrate, I actually do see some sort of higher rate of sapling occurrence. I'll just take one more of these down. And of course I'm breaking the leaves so they'll disintegrate and not just stick around. There's the one we need. Not doing much in the way of exploring until 1.14 comes out. Apparently they're now starting to do pre-release versions of the game, so that's a good thing. And it looks like it's getting dark. And there's the big elephant in the room, the monster grinder that doesn't really work. So what I'm hoping to do is head down, look around this general vicinity for caves. I know there's a cave system right over there, but I'm looking for something that is much closer. I swore I saw something that I haven't explored out here. You know what, let me just pause for a second, stop the counter. The display on this new machine actually has a very good contrast ratio. So good that if I have the shade open, I literally can't see anything when it's nighttime. It's still pretty dark. I'm okay with that. You know what, right now I think we could concentrate more on going to the village and taking care of things over there. Which will be a fun and exciting journey, being now that we have to deal with the bad guys. And I believe it's been 3 days since respawning after dying in the end. Yeah, you can run now. There we go. And just to get us into safety, we run a little further. Oh, you know what? Doing all that prep work, like shutting the shade did, it now makes it that I can't see the timer. But I angled it in a way it should be alright. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna put this here. We gotta do something with the collections here. Getting a bit ridiculous. Throw that there. Alright, that I don't know what I even have. I forget what the kind of wood that building has. We should be alright with what we've got. Yeah, like I said, we should be alright with what we have. And we don't have stairs. be safe on this end because there's literally no way anything can get here. Unless they walk the edge, which would be very difficult. But I guess possible. And use the right thing. There we go. We got a much better chance of things appearing at this point. We got that kind of wood, we got that kind of wood, we got that kind of wood. We have this kind of wood. Just to make it a little different. I'm not going to waste my axe fixing mistakes. Actually, just... what do we got of this? And we are missing our torches. We don't have any torches. Let's fix that problem. This will get us by a little bit. The reason I did it that way is light there. And we got our proper lighting for the building. On the interior, at least, we need more of that wood. Now the question is, what kind of door would we put on this one? I'm not going to do the jungle wood because I think that stuff looks incredibly stupid. Back in we go. And split that up. Oh, I had stairs I could have used, but I didn't. I don't have any more birch, so that's dead in the water. And what was I thinking? Got the two there. Oh, you're trying to climb that. Should always look for the hissy boomy things before I do that. Should be hitting 10 pretty soon. Not quite there. Alright, so what we need we don't have, that we can turn. Alright, in this corner I'm just gonna throw stuff we don't need, like that, like that. Good enough. That's all we actually need. I didn't need 2. Oh, we get that one all set. Need more birch. Trading, more of that there, more of that there. I gotta do something about things and stuff. So we're going to complete the roof, I think. Alright, so here's the center point. No, we won't. So we're going to need some of this as well. This should help the villagers populate this piece of the village. Well, that was a little too successful. I saw something green and hissy. Alright, so now we're gonna try and finish up that building and call it good for this segment, at least in terms of the village. And we already have a cleared section. And did I get the one sapling I need? I don't need 2. Actually, this is not the one I want. Need to go over here to this forest. Wow, how do we separate this one out? Well, we need a tiny amount, so I'll take the little tree. Done raining, so let's see if we can get ourselves, need a little of this, a little of that. get in. Come on. There we go. Got more than what we care for. Getting more than what we care for. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we're getting more than what we care for because this is a... This plot is for a jungle tree. Alright, so let's just... How much time we got? Okay, we're gonna wrap up that building and then try to find some areas that are dark that's probably preventing that failed XP farm from working. And of course, it used to, back when toaster farms worked, that's what that was, and it did a great job. And we don't get everything. We don't have windows. Well, we can always get more of that as soon as we finish the roof. Got our 8 doors. All we need now are windows, and this will be all set. Can clean up some of this torch crap. Right now, it'll live. And we'll keep that because it's very plentiful. Alrighty. One more trip over and we should have this building completed. The others have been upgraded to double doors. Okay, that's double door right there. There. Alrighty. Next step. Don't want to lose that either. Yeah, we gotta do something about the storage here. It's getting a bit much. So once again, I'm going to go this way. Past our tree farms. Supposedly somewhere around here is a cave system that has not been... It's been discovered but not used yet, and it's near our the big elephant in the room, which oddly enough almost looks like a weird 3-legged elephant, but I assure you that is just pure coincidence. Ah, here's a cave that we were thinking might be interfering with that. So I'm going to do that. As the day lessens, we will go back over there. I just want to go see if anything has spawned in. You can only see the lowermost level. It is definitely stuff here. The signage thing still works, and we're not turning. Question is, do I have this set at the right height? No. So that still needs work. Okay, so over here somewhere where we just were. Alright, so wow, we'll replace that. We'll just fill it in just to make it easier to get around. So I mean, right now we've already made it so that it's much easier to get in and out. I saw iron. Where was it? There it was. Oh, wow. Things get deep around here. Yeah, we can move. Oh, hello. Turn. Turn. Yeah, I like when I use the mouse to turn, that you turn. Oh, a strange idea, but I like it. Go. I forgot that I have this guy here, the crossbow. Alright, so this side's all done. infinity that's important right there. Oh, there was something big and dark down here. Come on, move. Another creeper. Come on, turn. There's one very giant cave. I wonder that spawner thing wasn't really working. Interesting place to put iron, but we got it. More iron. Let's put it in there. There we go. Oh, I wonder what's going on down there. Just make sure that our way home is... There it is. It's clearly visible. I never restarted my timer, so I don't know how long this is going. Well, I see daylight again. So this must actually be the... Alright, go. Where? No, I need that to be here. Very steep, but we... Okay, you can move. Turn! Why are we not turning when we use the mouse? Well, that might have made things a little easier. Now the thing is, we still got to work on this too. It's not working the way it's supposed to. Mouse. Alright, so you're gonna get rid of this. You're gonna get rid of this. I believe one more step down will do it. And no, we didn't want to do that. We want mouse. Yeah, and a skeleton already fell down, so... So, this here. So, will this work? We need... Yep. Break the blocks. There you go. You see, it takes way too many hits. See if that's enough to do it. Alright, this has to be reworked as well. Yep, we can break. analyze things, but let's see. Yep, we can break. Nope. There we go. There. Now the question is that good enough? Take this down. There. 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 So let's see if we can get anything to come down. Just to see if she's working. Of course, ultimately, we won't have to do this. There's nothing in here. Well, there's spiders, but what good is that? So we'll never know. At least today. I stopped the timer, and then I didn't start it again. Oh, there is a way up for them. Yeah, you can turn. All these really big open systems. It's a good thing that we're finding them right now, because it's helping to eliminate a lot of big, dark, empty spaces, and we can turn. Yeah, you can turn. This is eliminating a lot of very dark areas in this map. There, dead end. So if anything wants to spawn in, it's got no choice but to spawn in the big trap that doesn't really work too well. More iron here. Yeah, you can turn. And there's another cave system. Oh, wasn't really another cave system. But we just want to do enough right now. enough to do the job. There are just a couple of places that doesn't have as much of a chance to happen. Alright, so we're going to end where we normally end. It's in the safety of our village. So over we go. I'm trying to talk over the neighbors that don't realize that everything they say can be heard in here. Although the microphone on this thing, albeit not as good, kinda has more of a condensing ability than the previous mic did. And we can move. Yeah, we can move. Why are we not running? Alright, we're in. Again, all the ingots we are collecting from, let's see what we have for count 22. So count of 4 go into the pot. I gotta really separate these out. Should put the stuff we can trade up here, and this is just random stuff I just don't have a lot of room for right now. Finally got a sword. And we'll just make some more torches because we can. Get rid of those, we don't need that. I think I'll take this. Take this. I'll be even split. Villagers don't know what to do. Yeah, it seems Minecraft's doing that twirly thing again. Oh, there are those things again. So I wonder where it is now. I'd like to see how our new places are doing, but they gonna do it? Anything going on here? No, I don't hear anything. Actually, I do hear a third voice. Wonder where it is. It must be upstairs. I swore I heard another one. There we go, we got him. Yeah, dead end that way. Alright, so it appears that we are at the end. I lost track as I went underground and didn't have the timer running. So, not going to need that. Apparently took care of the one nasty guy that was up there. What are we doing? Hit. I'm aiming right at you. And stop. Alright. So, from what I gather, this has been 3 days for Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. Got the village buildings built properly with the double doors to increase the village population a little bit more, maybe. Lighting up some of the undersides and extended the drop on the big XP farm that doesn't really work quite well yet. Maybe we might find some spawners. Maybe that's what we came across but ran out of time and realized we didn't have the timer going, so we went back up to make sure we had the proper timings and everything. And that'll be it. Georgia551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.